Hi, I'm Sam Griffin, and I'm the author of the book Rent-A-Cop Reboot. Guys, my life is a miracle. This time last year, I didn't know if I was going to see my 50th birthday because I was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. And I was diagnosed during the pandemic. I had no idea what to do at the moment because when you hear of cancer, you think of death. But cancer is not death. And I had my insurance in order with my business. I also had Aflac. Now, I'm not doing an Aflac commercial, but Aflac saved my life. And because I had Aflac, I was able to have multiple surgeries. I was able to have the chemotherapy, and I am in remission, and I'm so happy. Now, as a business owner, and as some of you are business owners, we have to have our affairs in order. And one of those other things you need to have in order is your estate. Now, because you have an estate does not mean you have died. There is something called a living trust. And living trust protects your business, it protects your assets, and in the event that you get sick, things are in order to go according as planned. And I am a witness to that because I'm still here. I had cancer. My estate kicked in when I was sick, and things went accordingly. It's called Plan B. All of you should have a Plan B. And with all of that, my wife, Imani, kept the business running as she should have. And my employees went to work as they should have. And they abided by the standard operating procedures of my business. Now, thank God for all of them, because without them, there would be no me. And you have to have a strong foundation as business owners. You also need to make sure you have good credit. Credit will save your life as well and keep you above water when times get hard. You also need to make sure that you file your taxes. Taxes allow you to get your SBA loans, to get your PPP loans, because if you don't file those things, you can't have any of those things. So make sure you don't cut corners and save pennies and say, I'm going to do it next year or I'm going to do it the year after that. Do things on time. And if you don't have the finances to pay your bills, contact your creditors. Tell them the issues you're having, and they'll work with you, and that will allow your credit to stay intact. And if you want to make sure that you will survive the trials and tribulations of life, remember that life happens, and you're going to have to lean on your faith or whatever or whoever you believe in. You're going to have to lean on them in the times of trouble. And those individuals that believe in a God or have a particular belief, you're going to need that because life, again, it happens. So keep that in mind as you go throughout your day, that in the event that there's another pandemic, that you'll be prepared, and just simple life happening, you'll be prepared for that as well.